What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today here I am doing more Fateful Bullet, my friends. Hello, yes, hello. Episode 2. Last time, Fat Kid, can't remember his name. Fat Kid got his wish granted by the pistol. I don't think anything else happened, right? No, nobody died. And not that. Oh yeah, we were free to explore the mansion that we are currently residing in. Let's continue. Oh god. Jelly Man presents. What is this? There's rock music? Holy crap. What the heck? Opening song by Clay High. I did not expect this. Holy crap. This is like Danganronpa style. Holy crap. Doki Doki Fateful. Let's go. What the heck? Sayori. This is insane. This is insane, dude. Holy crap. I can't get over this. This is insane, dude. Like, honestly, man, this is so cool. Tori, the quiet kid with the pistol. Edward. We got Edward over here, guys. Look at this monkey over here. And then we got Sam, otherwise known as Chad. And then the host, Ari. Not her. She's not the host, but you know the other guy was the host. There he is, the host, Mr. KFC himself. God, this is insane. Like, these are like 3D graphics. It's so weird to see this. Let's see this in a 2D visual novel game. Look at that. Whatever it takes. Monica versus Monica. What do I want? Dude, this is insane. I love this. This music is awesome. But the blood shall be spilled. Yeah. Oh, that was insane. Dude. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. I legit have never seen anything like that. Is this going to be like a Danganronpa style? My wish. Oh god. Oh god, that's loud. Hold on, let me turn down my volume. Okay. My wish. Do I want it that badly? What is my wish? Monica, shut up, Chad! Yeah, what? Did you listen to a single thing I said? Sorry, I was just thinking to myself, how about we're all gonna die? What are you talking to me about? Nothing important. Just your thoughts and all this. I see. I think it's insane, the fact that we're all gonna die. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm still a little skeptical. I mean, he wouldn't let anyone die, would he? Maybe not. If that power is real, he looks out the window and brings his hand to his chin. What is he, freaking Ash from Pokemon? If that gun is real, I will beat all the trainers in the Kalos region. What? No, nothing. It's definitely worth the risk. If that power is real, why didn't he do anything when it was your turn? I noticed his lip quivering. He brings his hand up further, seemingly to hide it. I don't know. Why is he acting so off? I'm gonna go explore. You can talk to everyone else if you want. This I have like a sneaking suspicion that this is gonna be like Danganronpa style, where like everything is like kind of like a bad looking 3D environment, or like a 3D environment, but everyone is like 2D characters, sprites and whatnot. I have a feeling that it may be like that. If so, holy crap, because that is so much for a mod. This is a mod. Alright. Is he scared? I've never seen him act like this before. I'll have to talk to him about it later. For now, I should probably get acquainted with everyone. I should have gotten a bottle of water. I returned to the dining room, finding Tori and Natsuki in the middle of an argument. Why I'm here? God. Why do I have to suck at voice acting? Why I'm here doesn't matter to you. So just leave me alone already. It does matter. You're just not listening, you stupid idiot. Why do you give a... Why do you give a crap, huh? Who gives you the right to tell me what to do? I give a crap because I care, you little runt. That is not what I thought she said for a second. Oh my gosh. Do you really want to die that badly? Look at her eyes. Look at... No, not screw her. Screw her. No, who cares about her? Natsuki, look at her eyes. Is that different? It looks different. Oh, it must be because I just realized, the player model... Not player models, but the sprite models that they're using for the original 3 characters from Doki Doki Literature. Like that, like, for example, Natsuki, that is the outfit you wear if you do the Sunday whatever scene. Or event, I don't know, whatever, from the original game. And so I guess they had to edit her because I guess a sprite of her with that outfit and her making that face doesn't exist. So I'm guessing they had to go to one of the other sprites where she doesn't have that outfit, but she has that face, and had to rip the face off of that one and slap it on this one. My point is, that's why it looks a little bit unnatural. I have my reasons. This may be my last chance, because your father is abusive and has no money. What? Just the wind. Yeah, it was just the wind. For what? ... Just quit it, okay? Natsuki passes by me, her eyes fixated on the door. Tori watches her leave, then looks up at the ceiling with a sigh. That girl. Are you guys dating? We're fine. She's you're one to talk, freaking black sweater, black hair covering one eye, blue jeans looking ass. We're fine. She's just suicidal, that's all. I guess we all are if we're staying for this long. Say, what are you getting out of this? A fun Saturday day. A fun Saturday, am I right? Homie? I'm not sure. You're joking, right? What are you getting out of this? I wanted to leave, but something inside of me forced me to stay. Sounds like a load of crap to me. Huh? The only reason you'd stay is if you really wanted to. You're lying to yourself and say you don't have a reason. Now what's your reason? That's not true. I don't want to say. Then why? She cracks her neck and lets out an annoyed sigh. I can't stop any of you. I should be the only one here. What do you mean? I mean, I'm the only one crazy enough to do some shit like this. You're all dumbasses for even joining me. No, you're the idiot, the dumbass, the frickin' threat to school safety. Huh? I'm gonna look around for some food. Don't get lost. What a strange girl. Yeah, I might want to do a pat down on her, make sure she doesn't have any M9s on her. I'm gonna keep that joke running the entire series. I don't care what you do. I'm keeping that joke running, so screw you. She seems to care, but she's so... I'm not sure how to describe her. Stupid, and stupid. I should look around some more. I still have some people to talk to. I decided to check out the library, noticing Yuri, Sayori, Eri, and Edward browsing the selection of books. You know, okay, this is not really an insult. Okay, you know what? This is, you know what? Who cares? This is critique. This is critique. I'm gonna be critiquing the game because this game already has its amazing, you know, pros, but I want to give it some cons because no game is ever perfect. I feel like for the environment, and look, I know it's like a freaking visual novel and all, but like for the environment, it feels like their characters don't match. And like another example, it looks like the sun is just shining on their face, especially Emmy or Eri. Is that her name, right? Eri? Was it Eri or Emmy? Where have I heard Emmy before? Sounds familiar. Eri and Edward, they both look like they're being shined on by the sun. But then again, I guess we couldn't do much about it because there is some points in the story where that kind of sun or whatever could be used. So I'm probably nitpicking. This selection is quite impressive. There's a book for every genre. There's even novels for teens. I didn't think the host guy would read a lot about this stuff. Maybe he has a kid. Yeah, it's Edward. If he has a child, they're most likely grown up by now. Just like how hot he is. I still am not sure what I'm doing for Edward. Older people can have kids. You don't know his personal life. Yeah, Edward. Yeah, I don't really care what his life is like. As long as I can get him as a client, I'm happy. What's this? The Portrait of Markov. I haven't heard of this one. Oh, ha! Very funny, creators. Very freaking hilarious. You're so funny! Those of you who don't get it, Portrait of Markov was the book she was reading in the original Doki Doki Literature Club. Check the back. Usually they have stuff written on the back. It doesn't seem like there's a synopsis. Ugh, none of this is useful to me. I haven't found anything I like either. I don't think we'd have much time to read them anyways. Maybe so. If this is my last day, you shouldn't think like that, Yuri. It's definitely gonna be your last. Okay, put your bets in the comments. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Who do you think is gonna die first? I don't know. I feel like they may kill off Eri first, just for, like, shock value. Because they killed the innocent, small, blonde-haired girl, you know? But at the same time, I really want Edward to die. I think Eri is gonna die, but I want Edward dead. Monica, I didn't even notice you were here. Well, screw you, too. I'm serious. This won't be your last day, you know. It's gonna be your last day. I'm sorry. We're all gonna get what we want, and we'll all go home. The host wouldn't actually let us die. I don't know that. Why don't we keep our hopes up? That's all we can do, right? As long as I get my money, I'm out of here. I got business to attend to. Listen to Monica. We'll all make it through this, no problem. Sayori. Sayori, why are you here? Get the gun. Huh? Well, might sound naive to you, but I want to make everyone smile. Bullshit. No one is this optimistic and this kind towards others. You're gonna have something show at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point Sayori just like snaps, you know, and turns from this I want everyone to survive to I'm gonna kill you all. Everyone struggles with so much on their own. All I want is for people to see the world how amazing it really is. Don't you have depression? Girl, how childish. You really think removing a human emotion will bring people true happiness? Look at her face! If anything, you'll probably just make their lives worse! Sayori, kick him in his balls. What if her wish takes the form of something less drastic? We shouldn't assume sadness will disappear entirely. To make everyone happy, that's what I've wanted for a long time. Just an ounce of happiness. Anyway, I see so many of my fellow students struggling, and no matter what I do, I can't please them all. There's so many jokes I want to make. There's so many jokes, man, but they're not even like up to a point of this can't be on YouTube. It's to a point where I don't want my people seeing this and thinking, what the frick is wrong with you? If I had the power to bring happiness to others, maybe that's why I stayed. Say, Edward, was that really your greatest wish, to run your father's company? That's right. Are we going to like a cutscene or something now? What's going on? My father was a reputed businessman. Oh, I guess we're kind of going in through Edward's point of view. So, my father was a respected businessman, and rightfully so. He knew all the ins and outs, all the secrets, everything. He taught me everything I knew, except for his secrets. If he shared those for me, then there's no doubt I would have taken his company from him. I remember a certain conversation we had on the way home from work. So, that is the KFC man, the host himself right there. So, how did you enjoy your first day? It was fine. Only fine? Correct. Did you find it fun? I'm not sure if I'd call it fun, but it wasn't the worst experience. I see. The two of us sat in silence for another minute. Once we reached the red light, he sighed and turned to me. Son, it was a conversation I've been meaning to have with you, and now it seems like a good time to have it. I won't always be here. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but hear me out. I spent a decade and a half building this company from the ground up. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. I know I wasn't in your life as much as I could have been, but trust me when I say that you were my main focus throughout all those years. He reached into his suitcase and retrieved a set of papers. I made the necessary preparations for you. Once I'm gone, I want you to run the company. Me? That's correct. He handed me the papers I shuffled through them. The contents detailed were various notes and strategies of information he'd gathered through the years. This is all I learned. If you study these notes, I have no doubt that you'll become a worthy successor. I knew he was lying, but I said nothing. So, what do you say? What a stupid question. My answer was obvious from the start, far earlier than I was hired. Why wouldn't I run the company? I'm his son. I'm pretty much his only choice. Of course. I'd be a fool to turn you down. Good. Good. He looked out the window with a faint smile. He seemed so satisfied with himself, but he didn't know that I'd been preparing for this moment my entire life. I planned to take his company since I knew the value of money. Oh wait, I knew I should be doing this in Edward's voice, but honestly, his voice, it's not that it's tiring, it's just I don't want to be going like that all the time. It's kind of annoying. Why would you want Why would you want to take your dad's company? Because although he knew his stuff, he didn't have the balls to make the hard decisions. He pleased people well enough, but he was spineless. That's the difference between him and I. If only he fired people who couldn't pull their weight. If only he made the transactions that could have earned the company millions. He was successful, but not as much as he could have been. It's kind of sad that even his own son, who's still in school, is more cutthroat than him. You sound like you don't love your father. I don't. The way he bent over backwards for everyone, the way he tried to make everyone happy, it made me sick to my stomach. Once I officially started working there, I promised him that I would take over the company. Of course, I had to wait until he retired. Until now, that is. What a origin! I hate you still, Edward. There's your explanation. Happy? I suppose I am. I need multiple shots of tequila. Your father sounds like a nice man. I don't see why you hate him so much. I wouldn't expect you to understand. If you were part of this business, you would agree with me. I'm not sure she would. Suddenly, we hear a voice echoing through the halls. Attention. The third round will commence shortly. Please return to the game room. This place has an intercom? Strange. The mansion didn't look that modern. Isn't that kind of the point of mansions? Like, you look kind of nice and old-fashioned on the outside, and the inside you have all fancy technology of the nowadays. Let's just get this thing over with. I don't want to stay any longer than I need to. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Alright. Next round! I arrive at the game room about the same time as everyone else. I see everyone's conversed with each other. This is important for the rest of the game, so we can all shoot each other in betrayal! How so? Well, the more you know a person, the more your decisions will be impacted. For example, will you prioritize your wish over another's? Just some food for thought is all. Anyways, let the third round begin. Another round. Everything will be fine. I glance over at Sam. He's just staring at the table, his eyes wide. I should calm him down. But what else is there to say? There's no bullet. It's all... click. She's safe. Now it's my turn. This feeling. The cold steel in my hands. The shape of the barrel. Oh, hold on. We need to get close for this one, boys. My wish? What do I want? Why am I here? Am I lying to myself? Am I... click. I knew it. This whole game is just to scare us. I passed the gun to Sam. I noticed something off about him. I hear something. It sounds like... laughter? I look over to Sam, and that's when I notice it. His eyes. I don't recognize them. Suddenly he grabs Edward by the collar and sticks the gun in his face. Holy! Okay, we're gonna back up. Whoa, God! Well, that's an illustration. What the... This feeling. I haven't felt this alive in years! Sam? Hey, yo, Sam, you good, man? Are you crazy? Crazy? I'm the only sane one here. I'm the only one here who realizes the truth. To risk your life. To gamble on a coin flip. No, not even that. The outcome is random. You're relying on fate to decide if you live or die. Do you not realize how thrilling that is? I can pull this trigger right now, and this piece of shit's life would be snuffed out in an instant. Or he could feel the ecstasy of realizing he is still breathing. This can't be real. That's not Sam. It can't be. Sam? He turns to me and places the barrel against my forehead. Hey, 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 hey! What do you wish for, Monica? I can make it happen right now. This is insane! Sam, just stop! Say it, Monica, say it! Jesus Christ. I want you to feel it too! This can't be real. It has to be a dream. I close my eyes, ready to be released from this nightmare. Get the hell away from me! I open them, seeing the same scene play out once more. You're gonna pay for this, you freak! I don't want to kill you. I just want you to feel the same excitement that I'm feeling. Mr. Host, make him stop! I'm afraid I can't. This is all part of the game. Now then, let's see. That was a gunshot. That was a gunshot. Yeah, you in the back. Do you agree? Was that a gunshot? Yes, it was, mister. Okay, thank you. Huh? What the fuck? I'm gonna be sick. Disappointing. Sam, how could you? He was just unlucky, that's all. He's not dead, is he? This has to be staged. There's no way he would. I'm afraid this is what happens when you're unlucky. Unlucky. I looked down at my hands, the same hands that held the gun not a moment earlier. That could have been me. Now, why don't we take a break? It'll take time for me to move the body. Nobody says anything. We just stare at Edward's lifeless body. I should rephrase that. I need you all to leave. A few more seconds pass and Story stands up. And Tori sorry, I'm dying. And Tori stands up and silently leaves the room. One by one, we follow her. That was nuts. That was nuts. Holy crap. Wow. So I know I said he was gonna die first. Wow. I mean, granted, I'm happy. Like, I'm a little happy that he's dead. I'm a little happy because he was kind of a jerk. But, like, I almost feel sympathy. Like, I knew he was gonna die at some point. You know, he's the piece of crap in the story who always gets killed off either the first, second, or third time. Usually, sometime in the beginning. But I almost feel sympathy. Like, because that was insane, dude. The artist, honestly, I think the artist did an amazing job on that picture with Sam and freaking Edward. Like, that really, like, you could see the insane expression on Sam's face. It, honestly, this is, like, so far, GG. But this is getting insane. I am in love with this mod now. This is amazing. And I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Running on about 20 minutes now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, drop a like in the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.